Hey there guys, Gamer Manila here with a long overdue video, if I do say so. Though the reasoning is because, well, I'm kind of trying to find a new place to live to move right now. And I've been focusing on that, real life stuff. But because today's a special day, and that will pertain to the bonus review today, and I'll get to that when I get to that video, I decided to get this out of the way and finish up the Bandai Gamera Memorial Box set. So, without further ado, for the finale, we'll be taking a look at Zigra. Now, Zigra, he's an interesting kaiju. He's an alien shark, very, very sharp-looking boy, and he's got very minimal in terms of the weird powers. He's got a little beam that he can shoot out of a little crystal or orb that's like in between this part of the mouth and his beak. And well, he other than that, he can mind control people, and I think he hurts Gamera a bit because he's like really, really sharp around the dorsal fins and this part. I really need to rewatch that movie, but it's not exactly my favorite out of the Showa Gamera series. Definitely better than, say, Gamera versus Virus. That's probably the worst movie in the Showa Gamera series, but what can you do? As for the figure itself, though, oh my goodness, this is probably my favorite out of all of them, including Gamera. And that's simply due to the painting and the sculpting. This guy is a perfect one-to-one transition for Zegra. The silver on the body is absolutely fantastic. I also really, really love the baby blue hues that are found throughout the figure, more so on the back of the figure than the front, where the silver is less prominent on the back than it is on the front, giving it a nice kind of contrast. And the sharp red eyes that he has are quite nice. And the little crystal that's in between the top of his mouth and this little horn protruding, it's painted fairly decently. It looks like it's got maybe like a little schmutz there on the top, but nothing too unforgivable. Nothing too unforgivable indeed. Now, as for articulation, this guy doesn't really have any articulation. The head is glue-sealed, unfortunately, and while you can kind of get a little bit of wiggling out of this, the socket that the fins go in is oval-shaped, and, well, this is a pretty old vinyl figure, and I don't exactly want to damage it in any way. So I tend to just leave it at he doesn't articulate, and that's pretty much that. However, for size comparison, 6-inch scale, my favorite scale. Here he is next to Gamera, and like everything in the Gamera Memorial Box set, these guys look great together. They look great together indeed. As for another shark in my collection, here he is next to the Raw 10 Frenzy. And yeah, it's not exactly great scale at all, but Frenzy's supposed to scale with the Raw 10 figures and not really anything else. But he's a shark, just like Zigra, so I had to do it. And finally, for a rather other sharp-looking boy, here he is next to the Bandai Movie Monster series, Gigan. And oh boy, if these two were to ever team up. I mean, really, it's not even a team up because of his mind-controlling powers. I bet you he could probably easily take Gigan over and just have Gigan do his bidding for him. But that's neither here nor there. Bottom line, they look fantastic together. I really actually like this. Well, that should do it for Zegra. Pretty straightforward review. Couldn't really extend it too much due to the fact that he doesn't really articulate all that much. But he is a very beautiful figure. And overall, I love the Gamera Memorial Box set. I love it, I love it, I love it. I do not regret the purchase at all. And I sure do hope you enjoyed this whole review series. And I guess I'll see you in a little bit for my bonus review today. And after that, well, look forward to more uploads once I move. And I'll see you guys later. Yeah, see ya.